Single Simulcast is about a lot of things. This podcast may make you laugh, cry, or pound your fists into your desk. If you hear something you like or something you don't, leave a voicemail at 916-572-9016 or email us at singlesimulcast@gmail.com.
1. Single Simulcast.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Hello?
Hey.
How you jump in with that's what she said?
Because you said that wasn't 2 minutes.
Oh! Why are you making baby noise in the background?
I'm singing a Skype ring. Hello.
Oh, you all tune like a mug. It's like this. Which is the same thing you just did. I just really forgot what it sounds like because nobody ever calls me. I call them. Boss status.
Wop woo boo boo boo. Wop woo boo boo. Boo boo boo.
I'm just gonna move this thing so it's blocking Jeremy's face on my Skype because Jeremy's face is judgy as shit. We discussed this before at length, but there we go.
Smart, by the way.
Yeah. What up, dog?
I don't know. What's up, dog? Oh, wait. No, you didn't say anything smell like up, dog. I'm sorry. I fucked that pun up. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Take credit for it and just move on. Move forward. So this is episode 277 of Single Simulcast.
God damn. I thought we was up there.
I thought we were further than that. Like, I look at my numbers and I'm like, dang, really? That's it? That's what she said, Shantae. See, that's how you... So, yeah, I thought we'd be at like at least 400 by now. Like, it feels like Shantae and I have been together for at least 200 episodes. Because of the synergy, Shantae, not because it just...
Okay, because see, that just sounds like, oh man, it's dragging. That's what it sounds like.
That's the old ball and chain.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a podcast called the Ball and Chain Podcast. I bet you there is.
Probably is, and it's probably trash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's probably like some dude who's talking over his wife over and over again about, like, why Monique shouldn't get more than $500,000.
That's what I meant to talk about on our show, but I forgot about the shit. But it's fine.
Hey, Jeremy, either move up a little bit or turn yourself up just a smidge. Because you got that deep chocolate southern voice, and it doesn't always pick up well when you're not in the same room as the microphone. If you're Skyping from the toilet, I understand. Just talk louder.
What about now?
No. Your voice doesn't change.
It's the damn... Either my computer is fucked up or some kind of way my mic got fucked up because I got a mic as a gift and the shit was working fine for like the first week or so, but lately, like since last week, I've been having problems with it.
Man, that's the quickest breakdown ever. Like, that's one of those things where even though it was a gift, you gotta be like, tell me for real, where'd you get this from?
Right. Nah, that's just Georgia niggas' technology, though. That's what that really is.
Can y'all it's still messed up, Rashana?
Nah, I mean, you sound good. You just sound quiet.
Yeah, like you're far away from the microphone. That's really what it sounds like. It sounds like the microphone is just far away from you.
I mean, it is because y'all calling long distance. Like, let's be real about this.
Come on, man.
Say, man, I actually got a friend with that good one time. I was on the caller's phone, but what it was like if you held the phone, like the way you hold the caller's phone, it would just press buttons in your ear constantly, which is a bad design on the phone. Mm-hmm. And so what I would do is I would actually like actively hold my phone, but I'd hold it like off my chin just a little bit. And one time, he was like, "Yeah, it sounds like you're really far away." I was like, "It's because I'm calling long distance," even though we were in the same city. So that's one of those bad puns that would never fail to bring the house down with me.
It's a dad joke. I think that when folks first started talking about dad jokes, they meant to say that was a bad joke, but they had braces. And so it came out, that was a dad joke. And it just, that was a dad joke. Nah, nigga, that was horrible.
Is it better?
Yeah, you sound just like you did a few moments ago. So, I appreciate dad jokes just like the next person, but that was going a bit too far. I feel like you should be ashamed of yourself.
Me what? Never ashamed.
Yeah, like I feel like you should just put yourself into the penalty box.
Nah, I don't do that.
For like 2 minutes of the show. Like we should, Shantae.
What?
We should
we're going to implement a penalty box? We
should make a podcast penalty box, but the problem is I'd always be in it.
Yeah, this ain't such a good idea now, is it?
But then also, who's going to control it? Like, how would a podcast penalty box even work? Like, someone would have to be able to mute somebody, because you can't just say, "Oh, you in the penalty box," but you can't mute that person and make them not talk, because then they just gonna be like, "You can't mute me, nigga," and then it's over.
I could hang up on them. And
I mean, Jeremy used to say that, and then I used to mute his ass, and then he learned. He don't say that shit no more.
Jeremy got checked. It was a mutiny.
Fuck. Okay, that's enough.
See, that would have been me in the penalty box right there. But I have decided that since this is episode 277, I kind of want to talk about Ratchet shit. Like literally, I feel like this is like when you go and you're like, you know what, today I really just want a sandwich, and you just think about the sandwich all day. When I sat down at the computer, I realized I really just want to talk Ratchet shit today.
I don't mean.
So,
I wish I had brought some liquor.
I know y'all stay within the deepest parts of Twitter. Y'all know Ratchet shit.
I don't be on Twitter no more. Fuck are you talking about?
What? Yeah, Dan isn't on. Dan has left us.
Dan, why did you retire from Twitter?
Who
drug you?
Can we not talk about that right now?
Somebody really did drug you. I feel bad now.
No, it ain't that.
I will change the subject abruptly. Jeremy, who drugged him? I'm just kidding. DM me. One of my kids on my basketball team, his nickname is DM because of the way he slides on defense. He just slides into somebody's face. Like, you don't even really see him move his feet. He just slides so swiftly and so quietly, and all of a sudden he's just in your face. So I nicknamed him DM. It's really for Danger Mouse because he's short. But then somebody else was like, yeah, DM is sliding into it. And I was like, yep, he's sliding into your DMs. And it just stuck. It's 7th grade. They have no idea. I also have a play that I call TNT, or the kids call TNT, but I call D-Boys. Because you're either on the block or you're on the corner. I'm waiting for the package. So only me and another parent on the team got it. That parent was black. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying we looked at each other and we nodded. And then he made me promise to never call that play out loud again. If I want to keep my job. That was interesting. Turns out he was black, but he didn't really mean he was black. He was black for that area. Like, he was the blackest person in that, the black person in the white neighborhood. They're black.
In Nebraska by default, basically?
Yes. It's like,
oh God, I'm platforming bad.
It's like you find that one dude who, like, I've been watching this show called 60 Days In, which, Jeremy, that's in your neck of the woods.
What that?
60 Days In. If you have not seen that show yet, what is wrong with you?
Oh, it's about jail is what it sounds like.
Yes. 60 Days In is where people who
Jeremy,
don't have to volunteer to go to jail for 60 days.
Mm.
Damn,
Like
I heard
a
about
real
the
jail?
jury duty.
Real
Oh.
jail. They are literally, Jeremy, prepare yourself. They are in Fulton County Jail.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, so that's okay. That's right around the corner. Okay, cool.
And so they got these two white guys, a father and a son, from Utah, residing in Fulton County Jail for
Nothing
60
good
days.
happened. So,
I'm like, they're going to get stabbed. They're going to get shanked. And then they got another dude.
Stab him.
Hmm?
Stab him.
And then they got another dude from, I don't even know where that dude is from, but he came in there and the camera crew came in to, do interviews or just to look around the facility or whatever. And he came running up and was like, hey, you guys want to do an episode of Jail Cribs? And he talked just like that. You want to do an episode of Jail Cribs? Follow me. And he was showing them like where the TV was. And this is our theater. And he walked in behind the stairs and he was like, this is the workout area. And he was really talking like that. And they were like, man, this dude looking for too much attention. Somebody gonna fuck him up. So now I'm waiting patiently for the next episode for somebody to fuck him up because I don't even like him. Like, he seems like a nice guy. It's just, you know how sometimes there's those people that you just see and you're just like, fuck that dude. And it's like, why'd you fuck that dude? And it's like,
cuz, fuck that dude.
exactly.
He dies, he dies.
Exactly. Like, stab him first. You ain't got to stab
Yes.
nobody else. Just stab him first.
Yes.
Boy, we are joined today by the usual and the homie. So let's go ahead and start with the homie, Dan. Dan, go ahead and tell him something about yourself. You can tell him about the show, but it's the same show as the usual, so, you know.
I am questionable on the injury list with the shoulder. There's a very good chance that I might not finish the game at 100%. But I'm going out there and giving it my all for the team.
If you didn't jerk off so much, you wouldn't have a hurt shoulder.
You're not wrong about that. And
That's
I
what my
wouldn't
mom
jerk off
told me.
if I wasn't so goddamn single. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, there's levels to that, Bevel.
I am also playing Super Mario 3 for the NES right now as we speak.
So you got the NES Classic.
No, I did not. I have an emulator, sir. Although
Good.
I
was gonna get on you. Anybody who has a NES Classic, I'm like, dude, do you realize that I've had that for a long time? It's called my computer.
pretty much.
But back in the day when you used to download something and you would just get a virus, and downloading the emulator was literally a crapshoot.
Shit, I don't know them problems. I had a trusty source.
I need that trusty source.
We will talk about this offline, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, did you finish talking about your show?
Yeah, I do this show. It's called Crown and College or some shit like that. And I mean, we be talking. You know, it's all interesting and shit. Like, if y'all ain't heard it before, check it out on iTunes or Stitcher or TuneIn or Google Play Podcasts or really anywhere you can hear podcasts. We on all that shit. And yeah, we just try to make y'all laugh because the world sucks and the world is gonna suck. But these jokes don't suck, so
You gonna get these jokes. And if you don't get the jokes, hit us up on Facebook or on Twitter. We're more than happy to explain them to you. No, we're not.
don't hit me up on Facebook because or Twitter. Actually, you can't hit me up on Facebook anymore. I deleted that.
So what
yeah,
the
don't
fuck
hit
are
me.
you
Don't-
on? How do we find you?
You're not supposed to.
You got to know the right way.
Yeah.
Up, down, left, right.
I mean, you could try it. Like I tell people all the time looking for me, I wish you the luck you hope you want.
Jeremy, how are you?
I'm doing well. It's glad to be back for my monthly. I feel like I ain't been here forever.
Right?
I'm glad to be back.
And you have missed some shit.
I know. I know. I'm so goddamn upset I missed last week's episode of bashing Jagged Edge. I'm so upset.
Look, I'm just saying.
Wait. Excuse me?
Jagged Edge.
Bashing whomst?
Jagged Edge. You know, Nelly's singing group.
I mean, okay.
What are there questions? The song that we were talking about was the worst song that could be out right now or ever. The Let's Get Married song. The fact that they remade it and put Run DMC's It's Like That as the background music was just such a bad choice. Like, nobody called them on that.
Is that worse than White Pea by Next? Like, honestly?
What? Wait, what? Who, what? White People on X, is that a real song?
No, White Pea by Next.
Yeah, they're not talking about getting married. They're just saying you've been standing around for so long and you stood by me. I'm not gonna marry you. I'm just gonna tell people that you're like a wife to me.
How is that not worse?
Because
like
Jagged Edge was dead serious.
Team JE over here.
Jagged Edge was deadly serious. We ain't getting no younger. So-called players wouldn't tell you this. Like, they busted it all the way down and broke her heart while thinking they were being real.
The finest of tank top and child visitation music.
See, but you got see. I think it's important to put somebody's worst work next to their second worst work.
Second worst work of theirs is probably the Let's Get Married remix.
Come on! I mean, what I'm trying to say here is Next has Too Close and Wifey as back-to-back singles.
You know what? Let's talk about that real quick. Let's discuss. Now, Wifey, okay. I'm looking at the lyrics, and you have something going here, sir. So let's go ahead and fuck them up real fast. The fact that the first lyrics on the song are "You never try me." That is all. That's a, you know what? You never try me. And you know what? I don't remember Wifey. Because to me, it just wasn't my type of song. Let's Get Married. I've seen people get married to that song.
Are you serious?
Deadly. Deadly. Those are the weddings where they get married in your grandma's backyard and the only food at the repast or whatever they call it, because it ain't a reception, is fried chicken from Winco or Piggly Wiggly or Publix or whatever is near you.
I can't lie though. Winco fried chicken is on point.
And JoJo's.
Okay. Wow, color me impressed. But I like to point to another line in Wifey. That is a direct response to TLC's No Scrubs, which is a song that nobody over the age of 20 should have taken seriously, unless you were actually a scrub. But there's a line that says, "Saw you outside, passenger side, 'cause I let my best friend drive."
I don't want to read this song because it makes me sad just looking at it. Like, when I see lyrics to songs that I know, I'm like, okay, that was bad. But when I see lyrics to songs that I avoided, like the clap, because I knew inherently that it was just a poor choice of music. Look, Next blew their load in their very first song when they opened up with, "I wonder if she can tell that I'm hard right now."
Worst intro ever in the history of music.
I wonder if she can tell that I'm hard right now. Like,
worst shit ever. I have a serious disdain for Next. Like I am literally shaking right now. I have a serious visceral reaction. Like, whenever I'm driving and I'm not listening to my Spotify, or listen to my podcast, and that shit comes on the radio, it has been many a time where I've damn near got into an accident trying to rush to move my hand to turn the goddamn dial when that shit come on the radio. I hate next with every fiber in my body.
I'm just waiting for him to do the unsung about next. It'll be like 20 minutes long.
Shit, 10.
I don't know any song for them past those two songs.
And you shouldn't.
Right. The only other way that you would hear a song other than those two is by accident.
But let's talk about the victim blaming in that first song. Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Ooh, how I like it. I try, but I can't fight it. Cause you're dancing real close. Cause
that ass too fat.
You're making this hard for me.
You're making it hard for me. Correction, sir. That's a really important distinction.
You're making it hard for me. That song.
He's saying it like that's not what he like wants out of this, but he's trying to be an ass, like he's trying to be coy about it, which is just making him like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. And the lady is telling him, the lady is like, step back, you're dancing kind of close.
I feel a little poke coming through on you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, girl, I tried to fight it. Ooh, you know I can't hide it. You know what I want to do. Nigga, you heard her say back up off me.
right.
She literally just said back up off me, and you're like, I want to fuck. You
Nigga,
fucking Aziz Ansari?
All right.
By the way, let me go ahead and apologize for nothing, because in the last episode, I didn't know that nigga's name like that. I just called him Ansari the whole episode.
I called him that too. And that was wrong. His name is it Ansari?
Yep, but you know what? To quote T-Pain, fuck that nigga. Step back, you're dancing kind of close. I feel a little bulge coming through on you. I want to fuck.
Yo, Nick, that song definitely was a thread before threads were a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could do a whole thread deconstructing just that song. And you know what? You could deconstruct that song and make a thread on how problematic it is, but at the same time getting these jokes off about it. That's how damn ridiculous that fucking song is.
Yes.
Man, you know what?
Like these niggas made a whole ass song about getting hard on as a fucking song, and back then we let that shit ride.
We let it
sure
just
did.
go.
Motherfuckers danced and danced and danced and sang to it.
Exactly. Like,
Versus,
and you know what's so fucked up? It's more corny than it is problematic. Like
yes.
it's problematic, but it's more corny than it's problematic.
And let's talk about just how problematic this shit is. Cause it's real bad. It's really bad. First of all, the intro, again.
I wonder if she can tell I'm hard right now. Like I just imagine like a white dude that like pop copy would intro some shit like that.
Let's do it like this. If Justin Timberlake was singing it.
All right. Well, first of all,
it would
be I wonder if she can tell I'm miffed right now.
I am engorged. And then, like, I didn't realize this, but while the music is playing, this nigga, and I'm imagining that they're still dancing together, so he's thinking this. He has to be thinking this in his head. Yeah, come on, dance for me, baby. Ha ha, yeah.
I'm your conscience.
Oh, you feel that? All right, come on, don't stop now. You done did it. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, all right, hold on.
Things are heading up, baby. Let's go.
This nigga is he like, I don't know, it sounds like there's a song by The Lonely Island called Jizz in My Pants. This sounds like the precursor to that song.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the partner to this song.
Mm-hmm. And I jizzed in my pants. Don't tell no one else. Like, now I'll go home and change. Like, all of the slow songs you requested, you're dancing like you're naked. How on a slow song?
Right?
Word?
Who the fuck is that?
Word? That's like when in my 7th grade, we had a dance. Like, we had 3 dances. The lights were all on. It was at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever. But it was a dance. And there was one guy who couldn't dance, but he could break dance. And so no matter what the song was, you'd find him in the corner, pop locking.
Oh boy.
To End of the Road, Pop Locking. To Hero, Pop Locking.
Just imagine the nigga pop locking at the end of the
Go to the end of the road. Go Cookie Head. Go Cookie Head.
Oh my god! Wow.
But like all of the slow songs you requested, you're dancing like you're naked. Oh, it's almost like we're sexing. Really? Yeah, boo, I like it. No, I can't deny it, but I know you can tell I'm excited. Oh, girl, step back. You're dancing kind of close. I feel a little poke coming through on you. And she tells him, look, little dick.
Basically, yeah.
I was waiting till we got there. Because honestly, this sounds like a Little Dick nigga song. Like,
I wonder if
honestly.
she could tell. Like, I wonder.
Right.
I'm
Well,
fully hard. I wonder if she
you
can
got-
tell.
If you got a woman, you can't reach.
Exactly.
So wait, how y'all dancing like she naked and y'all sexing, but you can't reach? Like 1 + 2 is equaling her true right now. Because
Baby
if you
girl.
dancing, hold on, we got to break this down. Because if you dancing and you behind her, that like you gotta imagine hitting it from the back. So you can't hit it from the back if you can't reach. So if you got a woman, if she can feel it, then you got your answer. That's probably why. Well, let me not say that. That'd be probably better.
Yeah. This song sucks, and again, I only brought it up to sort of Let's Get Married, Jagged Edge vindication rather. Because I feel like the second biggest crime they committed to music was that Where the Party At song.
I like that Where the Party At song with
So I'm saying, I
Nelly.
like that song, and that is also like their second worst song.
But then
Like,
again,
as
I
far as,
also
like, the sing.
I think I don't know, because I also like Nelly on Girlfriend by NSYNC. I think it was just Nelly.
No. Like, trust me, like, Where the Party At, like, the video for it, like, again, the Nelly feature, like, everything about the song is jamming. Don't get me wrong. It's just also a bad song. Because it's Girl, Where the Party At? Girl, we want to know where the Bacardi at. Models and models popping, all of that. No, I can't forget about my thugs. Like, okay.
No, you can't forget about the
Sound like
girl
it
that you...
It sounded like it would have been a song that Riley would have made in the Boondocks.
Right.
Gangsta-licious,
over.
get on this.
Homies over hoes.
Right.
Homies over hoes.
Right, yes.
Do the homie.
Yes. And instead of Bacardi, them niggas popping moonshine and shit.
Anyway, I mainly hate that song because of the Party Bacardi tie-in that is...
Hennessy enemies.
You know what?
Or Boone's Farm Shotgun. I'm just
Tupac
mad
is dead, okay? We can't talk about that.
I'm just mad because there's a song that apparently is like a classic on the East Coast, and stuff gets out here kind of late. So, the hell is the name of that song? Camp Low made a song called Coolie High. No, not Coolie High. Sugar Hill? No, not that. It was something about this group called Camp Low. Anyways. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you're talking about Lucini.
This is it, Lucini. Good
Yeah,
song.
This is it. What? Lucini popping from the side or whatever. This is it. What? Yeah.
Good
Lucini.
song. Until that nigga decides to try and act like a thug and says, my homie's in the back, he's popping amaretto. Nigga, amaretto ain't no gangster drink.
Right?
And he says it for like everybody for like the next couple minutes. Popping amaretto. Oh, God.
All my thugs drinking blue curacao, yeah.
Everybody
Nigga, we getting
down
toasted off this limoncello.
I mean, quiet as kept. Ciroc ain't no thug drink either, but every rapper that rap niggas shout out Ciroc.
Let me say this as the resident bartender here. Ciroc used to be like absolute garbage because it was an eau de vie, which is more like a wine type liqueur, right? It wasn't really technically vodka because it didn't do like some of the 29 steps that vodka fucking requires, basically. It has since started doing those things, so now it is slightly less trash. And that's the nicest thing I can say about Ciroc at this point.
2, 3.
The more you know.
4.
At any point in time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9. At least 9 niggas. For real, at least 9 niggas came together to write Too Close.
What?
Wait, how? How? How you have 9 niggas together to write a song about getting your dick getting hard? How?
Cause they've all experienced it. Little man complex.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Solidarity.
Right? Now she's gonna say that you're dancing too close, and you're gonna say "fuck you" and get closer to her because she knows what you want to do. That's a good line.
I just shudder to think at how back in the day so many dudes tried to get played off of that. It probably worked. God. What did we rot?
I mean, in the song, it doesn't get better than that. Baby girls dance so close. It ain't a good idea because I'm gonna want you now and here. Like,
so you gonna have the urge to embarrass yourself and your little dick in front of everybody in the club.
And it says it. The way that you shake it on me makes me want you so bad sexually.
That's such a terrible ass rhyme.
Right?
Which one of them 9 niggas wrote that?
I think it was on here 3 times.
That is such a horrible rhyme.
The way that you shake it on me makes me want you so bad sexually. I mean, there's words that rhyme, but they shouldn't rhyme. And
right.
The more that you say it, it's like, what?
Right. And you know what's fucked up is that because if you remember how the song go in the melody, that line, whoever sung that part, they said it kind of boastfully. I guess that's the word that come to mind. And you know, when they was in the studio, they was like, "Oh, we gonna kill him."
Right. You got that nigga who's always in the studio and he's just sitting in the back writing and just sticking his tongue out and nodding to himself like, "Yeah, that's it." And he thinks the killer ass line. Let me tell you a story real quick. So there was this white boy. White boy's name was Adam. I'm gonna say his real name because I don't know where he's at right now. By now he's probably dead. But this white boy came up in the studio with us because back when we were all rappers, he came up in the studio with us and he paid for the studio time. So we were like, yeah, whatever. And so we finished laying down our verse or whatever, and we left out to smoke cigarettes. And while we were outside smoking cigarettes, he asked the producer if he could record a song. And the producer was like, whatever, you paid for the studio time. So he went in there and started freestyling. While we're all outside, this white boy freestyled and says the word nigger. He says, pull the trigger, kill another nigga.
Oh my.
Ooh, he had a death wish.
Everybody else in the room was black. Like, we were all outside smoking. The producer was white. The guy who was rapping was white. Everybody else who was black was outside smoking. We came back in and he played it back. He was so proud of himself. Like, he was so proud. Like, he was just like, he wanted to be down so badly. Like, he just knew he had dropped a hot verse. And so,
no, baby, what you doing?
The word, the line was something that didn't even rhyme well. And it was like, no, actually it was, you would never figure I'll pull the trigger on a nigga. He got beat up.
I bet.
He got drug outside and beaten up.
Well done.
And then he got drugged back inside and forced to change the song. But we didn't make him change the whole song. We just made him change that one word. So he had to wait until he got back to the word nigger. And then he had to overlay it with the word killer. And so now his line no longer worked. It no longer rhymed. He had gotten beat up. He paid for the studio time. He couldn't say what he wanted. Fuck Adam.
Damn. Y'all really flipped the system then. Damn.
Yeah, we pulled the trigger on a killer. But yeah, makes me want you so bad sexually. And then she says it again. Step back. That's kind of close. Get up off me. Fuck you. But yeah, no, any song that starts off with, you never try me. Never picked that up until just now. Literally always went over my head. That's why you're my wifey. You never tried me. You always stood right by me. You know, when people said that you always stood right by me in songs, I wonder, what the fuck do you mean she always stood right by you? Like, what kind of fuck shit were you doing that other people would have left you for?
All of it. Every bit of it.
Yes. The answer is yes.
The answer is all of it.
Yes.
Make living lively, highly spoken of, my only love, the only one, you're my wifey.
You next had terrible rhymes. Now that you read it, they had terrible ass rhymes. Couldn't nobody in that damn group write a fucking song?
Yeah, because lively and wifey don't rhyme.
No, and this song is for the dude that takes his woman, he drops her off at work and then gets back to her job to pick her up way later than he's supposed to. That's
with no gas in the tank.
That's what this song is.
With no gas in the tank either, and be like, I was out.
But that's my wifey. She never tries me.
All we need for the Twitter war to really jump off is to find out that she pumps the gas too.
Right.
Right. Or that she make Hennessy from scratch.
You make my life complete, sweet, but you know when to flip it straight. Free.
That rhymes are so fucking terrible.
Wait, you haven't heard the whole sequence yet, though.
I know how the sequence go, don't remember it. That's why I know it's so bad.
Make me life complete, sweet, but you know when to flip it straight, freak, but only when it comes to me. See, that's why you're my wifey.
It is so bad.
But wait, there's more. This you should know, cause you have my mind blown. Oh. Huh? Full of junk at the club on bump like what? What the fuck? I had to have you, babe. Saw you outside, past your side, cause I let my best friend drive, cause I let them drive.
This is so bad.
I let them drive. Yes, it's my Porsche. I'm just in the passenger seat.
No, that's his girlfriend. That's his other girlfriend's Acura Legend. Is what he did. He
all right.
That car.
All right.
That's enough.
I see no lies in this statement, though.
It is a goddamn. The point ain't that she lied, but Shantae, you wildin'.
Girl, I saw your man riding around in your car. No, she didn't. That was Leroy driving. That's his car.
That was white Dantes Markowitz.
That is her 97 Toyota Camry.
No, madam, it is clearly a 94 Acura Integra.
First of all, it is a 2000 Taurus.
Nope. It's a 99 Kia Sophia.
Oh. See, I was going to say a Hyundai Sorento or a Kia Sorento, but okay.
All right.
It is settled.
You were in line.
It's clearly a 024 while we're playing. It's fine.
And can I say this real quick for all the artists out there? Saying the same word over and over again doesn't make it rhyme.
Right. Don't be like the Temecula nigga. Rhyming itching words all the
I knew he was going to come up somewhere today. You were so beautiful, girl.
Yo, push pause real quick. Cause, that Temecula nigga, when I saw that motherfucker in real life looked like if Joe was on meth, nigga. Nigga, Photoshop is a motherfucker. That motherfucker looked like if Kim was on heroin. That is one scrawny ass nigga. That nigga That motherfucker Photoshop that made himself look so tough on the internet. And then when he did that goddamn interview, that motherfucker came out there looking like if KC and if KC never could sing and was unsuccessful. That's what the Temecula dude really looked like.
Oh wow!
I was so goddamn disappointed.
Because he looked like when all this stuff went down, like his avatar or whatever it was, he looked buff.
That shit photoshopped the motherfucker. For everybody that's listening to my voice, because I got the shit. If to like on Temecula anniversary or whatever, I'll put it back on Twitter. But just Google what the Temecula dude really looked like. And he did an interview with, I want to say it was either TMZ or somebody.
ESPN,
yeah, he did an interview and they showed what he really looked like. That motherfucker is catfish. That motherfucker is catfish. That nigga looked like if motherfucking if Joe was homeless. I'm sorry to derail the conversation, but that just had to click in my head.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's not even on Twitter anymore.
Right.
I just went looking, just see what he's doing since that whole incident.
No, he's still on Twitter. He got a new ad. He got a different one. I forget what the fuck it is, though.
Probably something stupid.
Temecula's Finest?
So,
I feel like that's the kind of nigga who would try and live off that.
Right.
I mean, he made a rap song about it, so that's
right, exactly.
how to reach.
That's how I got on this tangent, because in that diss song he made to Snyder, he rhymed the same itching word over and over again. And next did that with this damn wifey, rhyming the same word over and over again. Continue, Rashani.
You were so beautiful, girl. It was so critical, girl. You look so crucial, girl. Something about you is everything.
They try to be fake deep then.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Something about you is everything. I'm gonna try that tonight. I'm gonna see what base it gets me to.
Wow.
Baby.
Yo, wait a minute. Yo, they put the law of attraction in this goddamn song with that shit. Nigga. They're trying to put the law of averages in this shit.
Something about you is everything.
It's so bad. Why do we allow this? It's so bad when you break it down.
And this is like the most. I swear they went out of their way to just write the most hood love song they could. I know you're sexy too. I like your attitude. I ain't even mad at you, girl. You're still my boo. Either braids or weave, skirt or jeans. You're still my queen. Weave queen.
Where is the rhyme?
Queen.
Dog, we was in the finest Echo gear listening to this shit in the club.
The finest of South Pole.
Nigga, I still got my South Pole shirt in the closet. It's like a 4XL. It hung all the way down to my knees. I used to wear it with black pants. I wear size 48. And
the finest of tall tees and Air Force Ones.
Exactly. Either braids or weave, skirt or jeans, you're still my queen. Where's the rhyme in that? At all?
Ain't no damn rhyme.
Braid or weave?
Ain't no damn rhyme.
Skirt or jeans, you're still what? And then you think maybe the next line,
like,
baby girl, go do your thing. I'm so glad you're on my team.
No, they couldn't even do slant rhyme right. Like, what the fuck?
Like, how you calling her wifey, but you're glad she's on your team? Let me see. Someone I can spend my life with. Leave the keys to the Benz. Wedding band with your gems. You're someone I feel all right with. We've gone from someone I can spend my life with to someone I feel all right with.
100% of the time, 60% of the time.
someone to have my kids.
Wait, how you gonna have a kid with someone you just all right with? You got to be.
Don't you know they ran a Boston and when they were playing spades, they got a Boston on somebody. So that's obviously the soulmate.
Someone you just
Skinny designer fit, real jiggy. Ain't afraid to hump with me. That's important, ladies and gentlemen.
This is so bad.
You cannot be afraid to come and ride the train.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wasn't that a classic
That's still the
DJ
same-
song? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like
But
that's what we're going with it now. That's what R&B was supposed to be in 2001. Okay.
They're not afraid to hump with me. Why did you go out with them? Yeah, they're not afraid to hump with me. I feel like that's a keeper move.
This motherfucker. Hey, they were trying to have a swingers party with this shit.
Wait,
You gotta,
when we get busy,
Mm.
are you ready? When we get busy, okay. When we get busy, ride out. I licky licky.
you know who wrote this song?
A 12-year-old?
Rambling.
Yes, these was grown ass niggas writing the song in the mind of a 12-year-old, and we allowed this shit. What the fuck?
Ride out. I licky licky till I get dizzy.
Wow.
What? A licky boom boom down? What? Touch the mind. I said, my name is no stab someone down the lane.
I love you long time. I licky licky till I get dizzy. Toes done. Shantae?
Don't say my name.
Shantae.
Don't tag me in.
I don't know what it is. Shantae, we can't have Jeremy on the show anymore because every time he comes on the show, we end up reading something bad.
Wow.
Ride out.
It be your own niggas.
Ride out. I licky licky till I get dizzy. Toes done. Fresh scent. I think it's Sizzly.
No fucking rhyme.
The fuck is Sizzly? Sizzly.
Oh, we sure Tyrese didn't write this shit.
I think it's Sizzly. I don't know.
You know, it was all kind of red squiggly lines over this shit.
I don't understand what Sizzly means. I don't like that. I don't like it. What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? My head hurts. I feel sizzly. Where's my wifey? Niggas were dancing to this at the club. Ladies were dancing to this at the club. Nobody ever heard them say sizzly.
They felt sizzly because they were dancing too close at the club.
Oh no, baby! What is you doing?
I think we have just proved Next had the worst music of the 90s / 2000s. The worst music. The worst.
Think it's sizzly. What in the fuck does that mean?
You got to make that show title, Rashani. What is Sizzly?
I'm not even mad. It's like, here's what happened. They started the song. They got to the Toes Done Fresh scent, and then they got called to dinner by their wifey. They went to bed, went to work, forgot about the song for like a year. Came back to the song because they were like, "Oh shit, I wrote this," but they were no longer in the vibe anymore, and they forgot what their mindset was, what they were thinking of when they wrote that line prior. So they wrote Sizzly.
Sizzly.
Of all the shit you could have wrote, motherfucking Sizzly.
Sizzly.
Not on top of the shit not rhyming. What the fuck does that mean?
You know what it was, really? Really, Jay just really couldn't think of a word to rhyme with dizzy. That's what it was. They were like,
Right.
Dizzy. What rhymes with dizzy? Fizzy? Tizzy? No. We can't say we send her into a tizzy or a fizzy. It makes me sizzly.
Make it hot.
That'll work. It makes it hot like Sizzler.
There you go. That's
we
what
going Sizzler. We going Sizzler.
I grabbed them steaks and them cakes.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, someone who was down with me used to struggle. Now we bubble. Count the G's with me. Pop the champagne. Let's take a sippy. Are they 6?
Oh my god!
You know what this is like? This is like a kid. This is written like a kid who just asked their parents permission to say bad words.
But it's crazy because if you look and see who wrote it, at least one of the people, it says it's KG, and that's the DJ from Naughty by Nature. He was a grown ass man. Like how are you attached to this?
Because grown ass men were still calling their lady shorty.
But that's true. That's true.
Yeah, but were they talking about shit being sizzly though? Like
I don't know, but when the first line in the song, or when the first couple lines in the song are mention somebody being jiggy, you know what era it was. Niggas didn't have to rhyme. They didn't have to make sense. Just wear a shiny suit and get out there and dance all at the same time.
No word expectation.
But nothing in here describes why she's your wifey. And he literally says, describe you, I try to. You're my wifey.
You know what this is?
Try that hard, nigga. Slash, motherfucker.
Slash,
you know what
motherfucker. Nigga slash motherfucker.
This is like a good story to a 6 brown shit question.
Oh boy. You're banned. Mute him.
I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't feel no. All right, yeah, no. We all tried, and we're just gonna walk back off of that one. And
I don't know. I thought it worked because I thought it made sense because this sounds like a terrible person that should be with nobody, but she's writing in the 6 brown chicks to say, well, what am I supposed to do? He says I'm sizzly. He says I'm making for sizzly. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
Girl, you made me feel. I can't even explain it. The way you made me feel is just sizzly.
He didn't take the I'll be sure route out. The just this love is so, and it's not leaving the word at the end.
Right.
He's like, I'm putting the word. Fuck this. I need a rhyme.
You know what? And in his defense, he's not the first person to run out of words at the end of a song or at the beginning of a song. Because let's be honest, Michael Jackson really was like, girl, when we're together, we dance, and the way you touch me, you just made me feel like, I just want to just, oh! Like.
And that's okay. Like,
I mean,
we've come to.
Not also forget he ran out of words at the end of Remember the Time and turned into a machine gun.
Yeah, 95 niggas were shot.
How about y'all?
Do you remember?
When that nigga, I don't remember who it was, but somebody literally read line for line on Twitter and broke down.
Fucking Leo. I know who you talking about. Fucking Leo. made a thread about that damn song. That shit is funny to this day. Mike really was a piece of shit on that song though.
Mm-hmm.
In the video, he really was.
Like, I'm gonna walk up in your house, walk past you,
On
walk
the
to your
phone.
girl.
You and me.
Wait. What you mean? What you mean? Do you remember, girl, on the phone when you and me? What? Till dawn. Where was I? Wait, what? Do you? No, I don't.
Us?
What about us, girl? Wait, I'm over here. Wait, what? In the park, on the beach, in the train.
First of all, Mike was so damn disrespectful because he walked up in Eddie Palace and did dance choreography while taking his old word, nigga. And they could stab this nigga or nothing.
Not only did he take his girl, he took his guards.
And his guards.
Everybody was dancing like, you know what, King? I'm sorry, this is funky.
And his court, the guards, the court, his girl, the goddamn.
Like, you know what? I'd stab him, King, but he's playing wobble.
Right. like King, I would shear this nigga, but this ain't count is banging, my nigga.
You know what? I just got to do this dance real quick, King, and then I'm right back to it. I swear to God, I'm gonna shank this nigga for you. I got you. Like
Pharaoh, I promise I got this nigga head on a pike, but do you see this spin move, my nigga? I gotta try this. And then niggas got shot. Yo, totally unrelated, but the first time I heard Mike cuss on Scream, I thought that nigga was gonna dissolve.
That sounds like the first time I heard Will Smith curse on "You Saw My Blinker, Bitch." And I got in so much trouble for singing along with that song. I really did believe that, you know, because Will Smith, my mom was like, Will Smith never cusses. And I was like, Will Smith never cusses. So the song "You Saw My Blinker, Bitch" came on, and I was like, he never cusses, so sing along.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It's okay.
And then, once I knew that it was no longer a good song to sing, I wanted to sing it even more.
Pretty much.
As any good child should.
So, y'all heard that Omarosa got fired from the White House, of course, but that this motherfucker had been taping conversations secretly.
I'm still in the belief that Omarosa really doesn't believe that she got fired from the White House.
What you mean I got fired on my day off?
What you mean I'm out of here? I'm still in here.
Right.
So you saying she like old girl from Girls Trip who was like, yeah, okay, I'll be back tomorrow. You crazy.
Basically.
Right.
So you telling me if I leave, I can't come back? Well, what if I just don't leave? Yeah, I didn't think about that, did you? What if I never leave?
Stay woke. So you mean to tell me I can't get my checks? Cash is what you telling me? But what if I had the checks already?
See, what y'all fail to realize is Donald Trump going to have to tell me himself that I'm fired. Because I don't know who you are. You are clearly the help around here. You can't fire me. None of y'all can fire me. None of y'all around. All of y'all can't say that I'm fired together and have it mean anything. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show up at work tomorrow. And my key card is going to work. And if it don't, it's going to be hell to pay amongst you, and you. And I don't forget a face. So
the fact that this is all believable.
Oh yeah, you know Omarosa was banging on somebody, boy. Woo!
Right. You know Omarosa the type where she ain't gonna leave until security escort her out. And even then.
Oh, she gonna get security a fight too? Yeah.
I thought she did really put up a fight. Didn't she really put up a fight?
Yeah. See, okay. See, y'all had to call me with the guns, with the big guns to get me out of here. I see what it is. I see what it is.
You know what?
Oh yeah, there was a lot of word repeating going on that day.
Hey, I could just picture someone asking Omarosa did they get fired and her going full Jalen Ramsey like, you tell me.
You tell me. Because every time I showed up, yeah, my key card was working. And talk about some fired. Fired who? We'll check that out on the tape. Talk about some I'm fired. We're gonna see about that.
I don't know where Rashana was going with this, but
I'm just listening. I'm just letting this play out. I am really. I will step in if need be, but I'm listening right now.
Yeah, I don't think she has any tapes. I think she's just talking.
right.
I'm like 60% there, but I'm also like 40%. I'm cheering for everybody black. Even though that is a really hard term and condition to hold up for Omarosa for very obvious reasons. None of which I will enumerate here.
You know what? I would say this. Omarosa, if anybody in that damn or was close to that administration would have a reason to have some tapes, it would be Omarosa.
Yeah. Cause
nigga, you know what the crazy thing is, like we don't know, we still don't know what the fuck Omarosa was doing.
Right.
She don't know what the fuck she was doing there. She was literally just there. She was just like, it's like, for those that like watch Black Ink Crew, there's a dude on there that's called Walt. And after like 7 seasons, don't nobody know what the fuck Walt do in that damn shop. But he be loud, and he the messy ass shop Negro. He just there. We don't never see this nigga do no goddamn kind of work, but this nigga been on the show and in the shop for like 7 seasons. That's Omarosa. We don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was there. She ain't had no damn job.
Well, see, I guess that's why she ain't got no tape. She was just hanging out thinking that her job was more important than what it really was, but she wasn't interacting with anybody on a regular basis like that would incriminate themselves for them to be on her tape for it to even matter. So, ain't no tapes.
Ain't no tapes, but I'm here for the chaos and the fuckery because I thrive off negativity.
I'm just hoping that you put them on Twitter. If she got them,
spicy on the bird.
I think that they would allow her to stand outside the cookout if she put them on Black Twitter before she posted them anywhere else. She posted the tape to Black Twitter. I think she'd be all right.
Oh, if she put them on Black Twitter, they're gonna be in lipstick alley by the time the day over with.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or the shade room, one or two. I'll be here for it. Honestly, I'm not saying she will be at the hypothetical cookout, which I always felt like was a joke, but people take that shit seriously, and I hate to each his own. But I feel like someone would at least slide her like a small plate of potato salad.
Yeah, like you can't stay at the cookout because you don't want you touching the radio, but
right. You can't have none of mac and cheese, but you can have a slice.
But these hands.
Stop. See,
you don't give me none of that mac and cheese, I'm gonna fuck you the fuck up.
She can't come to the cookout unless she's slapping handcuffs on somebody. Like, she'd have to be putting the handcuffs on Donald Trump for her to be able to come to the cookout. Like, ain't no way.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll do it. I think she's gonna have to do she gonna have to literally, you know what'll get her into the cookout? Let's be honest. What's gonna get her into the cookout is if she does a magic trick. Niggas love magic tricks. If she
this
levitates,
took a turn of all turns that I did not expect.
If she levitates, all's forgiven. How she know that was my card? Everybody falls out. They invite her a little bit deeper into the cookout to show somebody else a trick. She levitates. Everybody falls out. Invites her a little bit closer in. She takes a bite off somebody's plate. They're not paying attention because she made string come out of her nose that she put in her mouth. That's how she gets in.
That's the only way she gets in.
Exactly. And then somebody will be like, now disappear, biatch. We'll be right back. This is single simulcast.
I'm Amber P. I'm also black, sexy, geeky, and mental. And you are listening to Single Simulcast. Rock on, cool kids.
Hey, motherfuckers, this chill in Miami. Hey, y'all want some good shit? Y'all want some raw shit? Hey, get with that Single Simulcast, man. It's the shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't fuck with the rest. Now fuck with the best, man. Single Simulcast. Niggas!
Konnichiwa. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is So Glow. When I'm at work hustling to make another dollar, I'm tuning into one of the best podcasts on the chitlin circuit, the Single Simulcast, of course, with your host, Rashani. If you got 3 hours to kill on a Tuesday, why not listen to the latest in news, sports, and hip-hop culture? It's Ratchet tested and Black woman approved.
Hey everyone, this is Shantae, co-host of Single Simulcast, and I just want to say, fuck John McEnroe as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. Thanks for listening.
And this is Father Teresa, the greatest black atheist of Father Teresa's Wine Cellar, and you're listening to the Single Simulcast.
That was simply sensational. Single Simulcast shall surely surface speedily. Bitches.
Single Simulcast wants your reviews. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Google Music, or wherever you listen to us. Tag Single Simulcast with the screenshot of your review on Facebook, or use the hashtag SSCast on Twitter. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You did something, and I heard me.
Something. A little
I don't
something,
anymore.
Something for the honeys. A little something. Something for the honeys. Yeah.
Guy that likes the... I don't even know the words anymore.
I can't remember the words either, actually. That's what was just happening. I was like, what did he say in that song?
I really don't know any of the words.
Yeah, that was his.
All you know is, you know what?
Something for the honeys.
You know what?
Something.
I bet you we play that song as soon as we hear it, we're going to know the words sporadically. I'm the kind of guy that likes to pick you up. That's not it.
In my something trunk.
Put it in your butt.
That should be it. That's a much better line than whatever he came up with.
Dang. Montel Jordan, his one, Something for the Honeys isn't even one of his top 5 songs on Spotify.
You serious?
Wow. Like he has 4 other songs.
Let's get it on tonight. Let's get it on tonight.
Okay. I forgot about that song.
Twice.
Wait, this is how you do it? Is on there twice? It's like a remix?
Probably because, if you have a best of album.
Oh, yeah.
How the fuck does he have a best of album?
I don't know. Let's see what's on it.
Kick back. I turn around my baseball cap. I'm a 46 on my lap.
Yeah. Coming right back at ya.
He sounds like
something for the Hunters? Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's what he did, man. He would sound like he was about to rap and he'd sing Tyrese Styles.
Baby, this is for you and you and
definitely you.
I'm the type of guy who takes time to just kick back. Turn around
my baseball cap. I got a 40 sitting on my lap. Ivory.
So let's see. Female worth my while.
I'm so,
and I know
I hit it and I hit it if she's with it.
I get the 5 to the 6, 7 digits. Call her up on my cellular.
And all the shit that I say.
The fun
will begin when I hit the scissors.
you fucking called that shit. As soon as the fucking song played, it was like, I got it. Hi, this is your man Jeremy from the Crown of College podcast, and you are listening to Single Simulcast with my man Rashani and Shantae Fabulous, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster. And I'm your favorite podcaster. So that should be your favorite podcaster, because I'm your fave, and your fave's fave. Check them out on Single Simulcast. And check out Crown of Collars, found wherever you can find great podcasts and the CSPN network.
Why you holding that Cheeto like a cigarette?
Yeah, boo.
In your mouth. Where's my mama's cigarette? Y'all know my mama, when my mother died, she was trying to quit smoking, and she had a one of those cigarettes, one of them vapes. Nigga. So sometimes I walk around with it in my ear.
Nigga.
Wow.
Nigga.
got a Lucy. She got
Pam. Nigga. Pam was smoking.
Oh,
Did
shit.
Pam know if the mid was still selling? That's what I need to know.
Pam probably was selling the mid.
Okay. Hey,
my mama know how to get a couple coins.
Man, this is my song for real.
She was resourceful. She was
My
resourceful.
mother was Oh, y'all,
Yeah.
speaking of Pam, let me just tell y'all this real quick. When I cleaned up Pam's house after she died, the 50 Shades of Grey book was open on her nightstand. Pam was reading 50 Shades of Grey, and I saw it vibrated in her purse when she died, y'all.
I know this.
I said, I ran to my brothers and said, "Man, what y'all
Listen,
That's why I
why
love Pam,
I
man.
gotta clean my life up before anybody find
Pam
me.
trying to get up in that red room.
You gotta go to the Lord because won't He make you clean inside?
Are you interested in supporting this Black podcast? Awesome! Become a Patreon member at www.patreon.com/singlesimulcast. And for $5, you'll be able to chat with the hosts during our monthly Q and Awesome session. You can also support the show via our Teespring store at teespring.com/stores/single-simulcast and get a shirt or a mug. You also have the option to put a little something in our cup at paypal.me/single-simulcast.
Sure.
Single Simulcast, episode 167? 177? 177.
I think it was 277.
277.
I am not
Look at
drunk.
me.
I
am
just feel that way. So,
many episodes.
So, Dan, Jeremy, Shantae, gonna read a couple questions. See, there's no right or wrong answer. I'm just gonna stand back and listen. And so for this first question, the order will go as such. Jeremy, and then Dan, and then Shantae. All right, y'all got that order? So even when you hear the question, that's the order. Don't just jump in. That's the order. Question number 1. I recently went on a date with a nice woman, and we had dinner, drinks, and a great conversation. As the waiter brought our bill, my date asked me if I could buy 2 takeout dinners for her kids. I said no, because I don't even know her kids. And she had an attitude for the rest of the night, so I cut the date short. The question is, was I wrong for not buying her kids that I never met dinner? And was she asking for too much too soon?
Nigga, is this 6 brown chicks? Like, what the hell is this? What? Where you get this from, Rashadi? I need to know.
I cannot reveal my secrets.
What? This sounds like a listener letter to the read or something. What is this? I'm gonna go with my answer for pretty much every 6 brown chick question. Stab him. So your girl probably should have stabbed you.
Wow.
So that's my answer. I don't know. Like, maybe not stab you or you die, but like pinch you with like a fork or some shit. I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. Not a serious answer. I'm sorry.
Shantae? Or no, Dan?
No, it's Dan.
Yeah, you wrong for not buying their kids food. You fucking busted their children. Got a problem with feeding kids, you fucking heartless animal? Motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. My damn self.
I mean, you could at least get like you could at least get something off like the dollar menu or some shit. At least get the kids.
Yeah, you could have got them something to share or something, you know? Because here's the other thing. Like, kids might not get to experience the kind of restaurant that you took them to. And I'm not saying that that's anybody's fault necessarily, but sometimes kids don't get to, get exposed to the same things. You might have had an idea that might have been something she never thought of before, and that might be why she thought of her kids, because she always thinking of her kids, because her kids matter more than your mangy ass ever fucking will. And so, with that said, buy the kids a plate to share. It don't gotta be nothing big. It don't gotta be nothing huge. But if you make the gesture, that goes a really long way. And I'm not saying, you gotta do things to make the kids. The clout with the kids is not what I'm necessarily trafficking in here. Because, that only means so much in the end. Again, this is a woman you're interested in, so they gonna be a package deal so long as you interested in her. But buy the damn kids a meal. Fucking heartless animal. How dare you not feed children? What the fuck? Next person.
Shantae?
I'm going to say no. He's not wrong, only because it's possible that he had a set budget for what he wanted to spend on the date, and for her to kind of throw that at him and him not, be prepared for it, he had to say no. Or that's a possibility that he might be why he had to say no. So it's okay that he did not buy children that he does not know a meal this time.
Okay.
Not button for my stage. Buy the kids a meal.
Dan says feed the kids.
Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Damn, I just saw this on Twitter. Alicia Keys stole Swiss Beats from his wife and never looked back. Don't let a wife keep you from the man you love.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at Ratchet shit. Like, seriously.
You gotta be for that damn question, because I'm like, what the fuck? This sounds like a 6 Brown shit question. Or listening letter to the read or something.
Yeah, I wish we had some letters like that. I've heard some of that. I've heard that their letters are just like off the hook, but no, these are just things that I come across.
Yeah. I'm assuming there's more.
Oh yeah, there's always more. I'm just, just looking through, picking and choosing my spots. Let me see though. There was something that I did want to talk about. I just don't remember what it was, so fuck it. God dog it. So, Shantae.
Yes.
How long have you been married?
8 years.
8 years. Okie dokie. So, you remember your anniversary. Your husband doesn't remember your anniversary. You tell him it's your anniversary. He tells you that it's not your anniversary. You get mad at him. It turns out he's right. It's not your anniversary. It's the next day. What do?
That would never happen. Because I would just get the, because I remember shit and he doesn't. He's always
the hypothetical.
Okay, well, if he's actually right and I'm wrong, then it's just like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You were right, I was wrong.
Is this before or after you take him on a $200 date?
You taking him on a $200 date?
No, that's to the rules, baby.
I got to take him on because he was right and I was wrong. I have to take him on a $200 date.
I don't make the rules.
Wow, these are bad rules.
No, I don't disagree with you there. I just don't make the rules.
Okay, these are terrible rules. I'm not following these. I'm grown.
These are the rules that were set forth by Wash Your Man's Underboob Twitter.
Oh my God, that video, that video. Rashani, have you seen that video?
Don't trigger him like that.
It's a dude
Don't start
being
him like that.
bathed like he's a child in the shower by I'm assuming is his girlfriend, his wife, whatever, but he is being bathed and he is just looking in the camera like, you know what it is. Like, you see me getting bathed as she lifts my B cups and gets all up in there. You know what it is. That's how, he looks dead serious at the camera, like, you know what's up. You don't even gotta say nothing.
You ain't gotta say nothing. Just leave. Just why? What? No.
It is almost like those pictures that say, you ain't from New Mexico if you don't eat this, and they got like a scoop of ice cream on top of a piece of chicken that they rolled around in just dry flour.
No.
You ain't a real. See, that's the problem with you. That's the problem with you females these days, is that you don't wash under your man titty.
SMH, these feminists.
Right. Hashtag social justice feminists got the women out here lost these days.
It was awful. He was getting soaked up, like he was completely helpless, and yet you could tell that he had orchestrated this whole thing. He was just so pleased with himself. It was terrible.
It's like if you put a beach ball in some seasoning.
She probably lotioned him down afterward. She probably patted him dry, powdered him down. It's awful.
Imagine, I gotta stop finding these things. Imagine giving your nigga a threesome finally, and the other woman yells out, "I missed this dick."
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, all right then, friend. Okay. Well, I got news for you, sis.
That's a record scratch.
Yo, that meme of the jazz music stopping.
Oh, the dude with the bass.
Yeah.
I saw that today in Holland.
Even that other damn white man blinking, that shit may never get old to me. Hey, yo, that gotta be horrible. A woman finally agreed to give her man a threesome, and then the other woman, yo, cause like, where is she? Like, trigger warning, this might be graphic. Sorry, listeners. But yo, what if they third is like eating a girlfriend out, and then she say that, and she don't know whether to like keep getting pleasure or clock her upside the head with her foot.
She gonna pop her upside the head with her foot.
No.
I could, but on the serious note, sis, I got news for you. Your man been having threesomes, just not with you.
Oh, them dangerous words.
Oh shit! Damn, what the hell you find there, Rashad? I wasn't expecting that shit. God damn.
I'm just, you know.
Yo, Shantae, now that one really did sound like a 6 Ratchet question.
Right. And I don't know where they get their stuff from, but
I'm convinced most of it is fake, but I don't care because I be bored at work. So
I want to find like letters like y'all talking about. I don't even know what this is, but
she said, I gave my man a threesome, and then the other one went out and I missed this dick. That is an appropriate time for stab him. Hashtag stab him. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Okay. You good now? You all right?
Yeah.
You all right? Okay. So, Shante.
Okay.
The next one says simply, don't lose a loyal man just because he's occasionally unfaithful.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's fine for you. But yeah, I definitely can't get behind. No, I will not get behind that. I think every woman's got to pick and choose what road she wants to go on and how long she wants to go on that road, and not be shamed into being on it any longer than she needs to be or wants to be.
First of all, I want to know how you occasionally unfaithful.
Only on Tuesdays.
Right, it was just casually unfaithful. It's like,
it's bingo night. Go out, get some drinks, get a little Sizzly.
Get a little licky.
Mm-hmm. Till I get dizzy because I'm Sizzly.
Right. You're getting dizzy because you're occasionally cheaty.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting dizzy because you done got caught up and your wifey done knocked the hell out you. Yo, who wrote this shit? Sizzle?
Only on the weekend.
All right, only on the weekend. She be singing the fuck out of that breakup via text music. She do. It's not for me, but she be singing the hell out of it, and I can appreciate that. She be singing the hell out of that damn soul tweet music.
Oh my god,
I like her.
It's like Bryson Tiller and his "Love Me Girl," even though I'm trash.
Yes.
Quick thinking mom saves family's life by giving gunmen a blowjob.
Aww.
Quote, he was armed and dangerous, but so is my mouth.
Well then. Oh, well then. Okay. All right. Talk about busting off.
A Texas woman is a hero to her family of 4 after giving a robber head long enough to distract him so that her husband could hit him in the back of the head with a chair while the children escaped.
Wait
her
a second.
Husband, Raymond.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. Wait. So wait. She gave head to the robber long enough for her husband and not to help. So wow. Okay, continue reading.
Oh no, that was it. I actually that's fucked up. But her husband was like, she ain't ever done that for me like that.
Yo, that's the first time I've ever seen. Yo, a cuckold saved their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Wow. He can't never argue with her again, ever.
He gonna try anyway.
What can she say? What can he say? I mean, he can't say nothing. Like you had,
but he would. He can't, but he would. Because even in a situation where she was trying to save his life, a dude in the right moment will be like, "What about when you suck that guy's dick?" And then she's gonna be like, "But he had us all at gunpoint. I was trying to save us," and he's gonna flip it back on her and try to make it seem like she shouldn't have did what she did.
All she got to say is, "But did you die?"
Damn.
Did you die? Because I mean, like that's it. Like even if he tried to flip it, like you sucked another man's dick, but you lived. Well, I don't appreciate it, but you lived. Well, I'm the one that knocked him out after I distracted him enough with my mouth so you could live. What do you not understand about this situation? that you living because of me. Maybe if you appreciated me more, I would have sucked you off like I sucked him off. Now there, nigga, be happy that you alive.
Damn.
Wow.
I don't see any lies in that statement.
Like, he can't win. He just got to do whatever she want him to do for the rest of their lives. He has to do it. Because you can't
so the next robber, he got to give the fire mouth. Is that what you saying, or?
Yeah, he's got a point to prove now.
Is that a bridge too far? Like
he's got a point to prove.
Can the fire mouth still have responsibility? Just don't get us robbed again, nigga. Like,
well now he's got to be the hero. Obviously, he's got to be the one giving down peace. He's got to be the one to be the hero. You got to step up.
He's praying that it's a woman that robs him next time.
It wouldn't. She's literally gonna call somebody over like, "Hey, my husband wants you to rob us." So Shantae,
yes,
you're first. No, actually, this ain't even a question. It's a straight up statement. I just want to know what y'all think. If you text her "What's up" and she replies back "Nothing," I'm just mad stressed out. Don't text back because she's about to ask for some money.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow. Yikes. That's presumptuous.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
My first thought would have been like, oh, it's work. Not like my rent needs to be paid. Send me some money, nigga. Like, no, I don't think
that's a nigga that's worried that his phone about to get cut off.
That's a nigga that listens to a lot of Bryson Tiller.
Yes.
Oh, that nigga.
Yes. Absolutely.
Look, I don't care if you come at me in my mentions incorrect. If you find me on the social media, come in my mentions incorrect. I'm gonna embarrass you in front of your friends and your family. I'm not gonna apologize for that shit. So,
all right.
Bryson Tiller high. I don't want to hear it.
Well,
there's a high for him now. Or did you just
it's a high for
HIV?
everybody. Try hard enough, but
I feel like Bryson Tiller has a certain fan base. That fan base can't drive themselves anywhere because they're like pre-gaming before clubs and don't generally have a car and sit in my back seat and sing along to his music and mess up on that part where he says "don't." That's literally the only song that I
That's the only song I know by him and the only song I care to know by him.
I feel like he's talented. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's why I am with it. And that's why I make these jokes so like wantonly, because the dude is skilled. He just fucking wasted on these like terrible, "Hey girl, love me even though I'm a garbage ass nigga because I want you, and that should be good enough for the both of us." And if that's not one of the top two most hateable kinds of nigga to you, then clearly you and I ain't we ain't the same. But
yeah, he definitely make music for niggas that don't text back, but then get mad when the chick that they trying to smash checks other niggas.
You're not supposed to do that. It's against the rules. You're my wifey.
Oh boy.
Tying in full circle. Yes, he makes white music. Yeah, he makes white. That's Bryson Tiller next for millennials.
You know what? Don't. That's the only part of the song I know.
Okay, I'm realizing that y'all have been saying Bryson Tiller, and I have been thinking Daniel Caesar.
Who the fuck?
And that's not. And I was like, I like Daniel Caesar. I was like,
Daniel Caesar got jams. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, okay, right. So I'm thinking, I don't think I know any Bryson Tiller songs, but shout out to Daniel Caesar. He's dope.
This ain't gonna end well.
If she eats chitlins, you don't have to let her know when you're about to come in her mouth.
Wow.
That says. Oh, see, that says some bad stuff about that dude.
Wow.
Just how could you possibly
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah. That says
I have
more
no
about
comment,
him.
not because this is a topic I feel a particular way about, but because nothing I can say can do how bad that was justice.
Oh my God!
Wow.
We don't have words for how terrible that was in my view.
Wow.
Gross.
Yeah, I got something on that one. Wow.
Drink more water, my guy. Gross.
Ooh, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Lord help me twice.
Keep me near the cross, Jesus.
It's probably powdery.
Oh God!
It's like dust.
So, a single successful mother who's an attorney has a son by a previous relationship. She and the father get along, but the father does not have the economic stability to offer much assistance. He sees his son when he can, and he also has 2 other children by his girlfriend who was living with them. Their son asks his mom to take him shoe shopping on Saturday before the start of the school year. He's a good kid and had his eye on the new LeBrons, but mom is busy taking a deposition that day and asks his father to take him shoe shopping for school.
Nigga.
She gives the father $300 to cover the cost of the shoes, and off they go shoe shopping. Her son gets home, and when she asks to see his new shoes, he pulls out a pair of cross-trainer Reeboks that cost $100. When the mother asked why her son did not buy the LeBrons, he replied, "Dad said he needed to buy shoes for the other 2 as well." Shantae, what's your reaction?
Yikes. Smoke in the city. Because, no way, Jose.
Everybody got
no way. That's not, I mean, you know what? I could totally understand if this dude thinks he needs some shoes and he's going to like take the L. You know, like he's going to take his shot. Because it's like, well, what is she going to do? Run up and is she going to take the shoes from the kids? You know, like, there's some women who might. Yes. But I mean, I could understand why he might go for it. But not okay. Not okay at all.
Stab him.
Like you trying not to see your kid anymore. You're untrustworthy.
Yeah. Give me the shoes back. Matter of fact, I'm not coming to your house. Drive your kids over to my house in those shoes. Have them take the shoes off. Walk the shoes up to my house. Your kids go home shoeless. And you better have the receipts.
Stab him.
I can do nothing but laugh at this.
That's terrible. That's a terrible scenario.
That might make me a bad person, but I don't care. All I can do is laugh at this.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine. No, it's not fine at all. You're sitting in that fire room. You are not fine. It is not okay.
I have made peace with my ancient ways.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I just wanted some Ratchet stuff. I feel like maybe we've crossed an abyss, like a couple lines here that I'll never be able to go back across.
So we should just keep going. Let's go.
Right. That's my solution to this shit.
Let's soldier on.
Let's give these people hashtag content.
Hashtag content. Oh, God. Oh, this says women remember suck his dick like his ex is watching you.
Okay, all right.
Wait, what? Okay. Like she cares. Like she would care. She was really sitting there like, ooh, I wish I was sucking his dick, girl. No, she don't care. Like she's like, that's
competition. What is?
Some pick me shit.
Like, is this America's Next Top Model? Like, what is going on?
We're headed for a showdown.
Fuck his dick like his ass.
Suck it off.
Fucking somebody else's dick right now. She ain't thinking about you. Why you thinking about her? Focus, bitch. Focus.
Focus on the dick in front of you.
You got gold. Get with it.
I have nothing.
Run your race. You focus. Mind your business.
Represent Woo. Walk them dogs, motherfucker.
Throw that throat in a circle.
Boy. I'm feeling better now.
Yo, why did I just have this is so shit. But why did I just picture the scenario of the ex looking down like that meme of Martin Luther King looking down?
We're not good people, and I'm okay with it.
Like as soon as she whipped it out of the damn face.
Like a cloud.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm done.
You okay? Kind of thought we lost you there for a second. You all right? I don't think you're okay. I don't think you're there. So this person in this other group that I am a part of was asking if you should cuss in podcasts, and I was like, hell fucking yeah. And then another white guy stepped in and said, well, if you don't have anything intelligent to say, then yes, you should cuss.
Oh,
so
Ew.
Getting spicy on the book.
I really wanted to. Right?
Relax, Chad. My God.
This says you want to fuck rubber sex dolls, but you can't fuck these women with a rubber. Speaking of, there's a lot of niggas out there who are really posting videos and talks about how they're looking forward to having sex with a sex doll.
You know what? This is gonna be one of those cases where I take really bad stance. But let them have it funny. I don't give a fuck. It's clear they can't get none from the type of people they want to get it from. So yeah, go ahead, fuck it out. It's all good. Live your best life. I would not be the one to tell you no.
I mean, you can afford it. You know.
Well, see that, and that's where the whole house really falls apart, right?
Like if 3K,
like if you find a blockbuster video of sex dolls, then good luck and Godspeed, my friend.
You know,
for 3 nights. Or Uber invents the Uber has Uber Jet now. So the next thing they're gonna do is Uber sex dolls, and they will have somebody drive a sex doll to you, and you can pleasure it to your heart's content for a flat rate, and they determine how much you got to pay based on how many activities you do to the doll, which you can go ahead and say, and for how long you do it for. And then when you hit the button on the app to tell them that you're done, they come back and they do a readout.
Oh wow! They just tally up your
tallywhacker.
Right, I didn't want to say that.
Yeah. Long story short, my side dish popped up at my anniversary party and acted a fool. Told my wife a bunch of stuff. Some was true and some was false. Everybody we respect is there and witnessed the whole thing. My wife asked her if they could speak outside, and when I tried to follow, she said no. 20 minutes later, she returned without the side dish, apologized to our guests, and asked the DJ to put the music back on.
Wait, they made the party go out 20 whole minutes?
Oh, yeah. It's a good talk.
That is way too important to just go as a sidebar, my friend. Continue.
Side chick also exposed some of the homies for knowing her and acting friendly with my wife. That night and even after, my wife has not acknowledged the situation. When I tried to talk about it, she told me that I was grown and could do what I want.
No, you can't.
I asked my side chick what they talked about, and she said my wife told her thank you for busting her bubble. I broke up with the side chick, and I've been trying to be the best husband, but it's like I don't even exist.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
She's out of the house a lot more, and she's back on birth control, even though we agreed to start a family. She don't answer my texts or phone calls. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm sorry, I was wrong, but I can't even say that because everything you do, everything is you. You grown. You do what you want. Every time I say I'm sorry, she says you grown. You do what you want. What should I do?
When you
she is
clownery.
Look, she is wearing less and going out more, and I'm not mad at it.
She getting all the raw dick, but not from you. She getting nigga. When you do clownery, she is getting her back blown. She getting bent over with a tallywhacker.
Boy, congratulations, you played yourself.
She playing with a plethora of phallus, nigga.
Work husband, gym husband, everybody, everywhere. She got a grocery store, everybody.
Grocery store, the mailman, that fine ass dark skinned nigga with dreads at Kroger, nigga. She getting at work.
Dick on dick.
She got you know that gif of a bunch of eggplants getting thrown in the woman's face. That's her. She getting worn out and loving it.
Yeah, you might have to get comfortable with that partner.
Right, you just gonna have to go cry in the car.
You're gonna have to find another side chick.
All right. You grown.
Do what you want. You grown.
She doing whoever when she on back on birth control. She getting.
This is Stella getting her groove back. This is Stella getting the groove in her back.
Right. She is team leave it in right now. Just not with you.
I was dating a great guy for about 18 months. We're compatible in so many ways, and this is the first guy that I could say I actually saw a future with. He had a 3-year-old son, and I don't have any kids. Our major issue was his child's mother. She was always calling, stopping by unannounced, and simply refused to move on. After months of this, I let him know it was no longer about what she did, but more about how he handled it. If you want her gone, she'll go. He refused to firmly put her in her place because, as he said, they needed a cordial relationship to co-parent. I didn't push as hard as I probably should have, and it always bothered me, but I let it ride. Fast forward, and one day he comes to me saying he got her pregnant.
Whoa.
It happened while we were broken up for about a month. And with them having 2 kids together, he's decided to stabilize his family by moving his family under one roof and asking her to marry him.
Is that it?
Since then, hell no, that ain't it.
Oh, okay. That was a long ass pause. I was ready to finish this.
Since then, I spent the last year working on myself and getting to a better place. Then out of the blue, the day before Christmas, I get a call from him where he tells me that he recently found out that neither of the kids are his, and I'm the only woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with. I feel like I'm back at square one. He says he was only doing the honorable thing when he found out she was pregnant. I have finally made peace with the entire situation, and now I feel like the scab has been ripped off, and I'm back to having an open wound. My mind is saying one thing, but I can't lie. My heart is saying the total opposite. I need sound advice, please.
Girl, stab him. Chill.
This is the worst Williams song I ever heard.
All right. In damn show now. Let's. All right. Okay.
This is terrible. Don't nobody should know. Don't go back to that dude. you know, find you somebody else. Anybody else. Not him. This is terrible. This is awful.
This dick with too many problems.
Way too many. Like. See, this is an emotionally manipulative person to come at somebody day before Christmas. You know, because people are already feeling some kind of way because it's the holidays. So this is not okay. This isn't okay.
You know that ain't shit.
Now she gonna be opening her presents, thinking about whether or not she should get with that dude or not.
Right. What are you gonna do? What gift you gonna give her? Dick in a box?
Take a look inside.
I mean, clearly this nigga's bad at making his own children, so that can't be so useful.
Valid point.
I wouldn't fight.
He just did the right thing when he thought she was pregnant, but he did the wrong thing by having sex with her in the first place.
Right. Like a month, like really. That's what kills me. I think. It's just like you had to jump. You really couldn't just wait. Like, and you had to go back to her. That almost makes somebody think that you had been sleeping with her.
Of course. The reason he didn't put her in her place because he was putting dick in her gut. That's why.
Right.
Just put mediocre dick in her gut.
Correct. Accurate.
Yeah, his shooters are halfway crooks. They ain't doing the job correctly.
Boom.
Shooting blanks. His soldiers gotta get laid.
Damn it.
Like,
you know what I found out is that actually the first sperm to make it to the egg isn't actually the one that penetrates the egg, which makes sense because the egg is so the casing outside the egg is so thick that what they said is that it's usually a lazy sperm that's in the back that just kind of makes its way in when everybody else has done all the work.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes the kind of sense. I can stand with this theory.
Yeah. And so that's why a lot of us are lazy assholes.
Not me, Fur. I'm different. I did all over the work of 10 sperms, God damn it. How the fuck am I ain't gonna do that shit. I just feel
men are always willing to settle down with the woman when the erectile dysfunction kicks in. So, Shantae.
Yes.
You had you know what? It has to be you. Sorry, I was trying to think of a way to put this on the gentleman, but not this one. So you have a fight with with Cody, and when you come out the house the next day, there's a note on his car that says, "I heard y'all arguing. Last night. Y'all was really loud. You need to be careful." Because a man like that is hard to find, and somebody else might throw that pussy at him. What happens next?
I don't know. Wow. I mean. Yeah, I mean, part of me is just, I don't know what these bitches got to die. But then on the other hand, though, it's kind of just like, yeah, I don't know. Like, watching clothes, bitch. I mean, if you really into it, I don't know. If it's that serious, you know, I need time to myself. So come on. I mean, if you really want to get into it, I guess.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. Oh, I can't wait. Black Panther comes out soon. Oh, I went to see Den of Thieves last night. And that was dope. Y'all should go see that. Okay.
So who's in that?
Ice Cube Jr., which is what I call him. 50 Cent.
Okay.
Gerard Butler. The dude who played Porn Stash in Orange is the New Black. It took me a while to figure that one out. But that's him. That's that white boy. Looking all muscle bound and shit. And then the dude that played, I think, Weasel on Breaking Bad. Wow, they got robots. Okay, never mind. I cannot unsee that. The sex dolls, they got a video of them sucking dick. I'm going to keep pushing through here. Yeah, so I'm sorry. The full letter was, overheard your argument with your man. You should treat him better before a woman like me comes along and catches his eye. You better keep him close. A tall, sexy man such as himself, I will let him live in this pussy.
See, that's stupid. That's stupid. Just.
My first thought was he wrote the letter.
that would make a lot. Well, that would make a lot of sense in this situation. At least in my situation, because both of my neighbors, they're married. So it's like, why would you?
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
No, but it's like, what do you do when the person comes to your house and it's just like, you leave this note, and then there's your husband right there.
Yeah. No.
So I got something I want to add to the discussion real quick.
Yeah.
So what was the 19th? Friday? I feel like it was Friday.
Yeah, it was Friday.
So on the 19th, Designer tweeted that he needed 50,000 RTs for something he was putting out. Y'all remember Designer? He had that one song. Who gives a fuck?
Panda. That one song.
Yeah,
that Future.
Yeah.
Like, who knew he'd be an accidental one-hit wonder and niggas wouldn't even think it was him?
So he needed 50,000 retweets for this shit. 2 days later, he had 2,200 retweets. Designer has 1.1 million followers.
I guess that song ain't coming out.
Shit.
Like, I'll just delete the text.
The followers are fake.
I'm just deleting the text. That's all I'm doing. I'm like, I didn't even say that.
Yeah, he did wind up deleting it. But I got the screen cap. So.
But that's what they say. You got numbers are one thing, but engagement is the big deal. So it's like, it don't matter if you got a million followers if only like they said 2,200 of them respond to your shit. Yeah.
That's sad. Like, what about your friends? Like, I know we were singing another song before, but that's literally where you're just walking down the street doing that sad head down walk. Like, come on now. Where y'all at? I'm going to tweet this again a couple days from now and act like I never tweeted it before. And some more of y'all better be out there living your life.
Man, I feel like that's happened a couple of times. Like, people have been like, oh, tweet this. And it's just dust.
I just feel like, if I tweet something and nobody says anything, did it happen? Am I allowed to just go ahead and tweet it again?
My personal opinion is like, if it's quality hashtag content, then absolutely you gotta do a delete and a repost, because it might be that because like me, I keep weird hours, for example. So I might just post something that's hilarious at a time when nobody's gonna see it, and that shit'll do like one retweet. And it's like, I can't have that. This is better than one like and one retweet. No. This needs to be seen far and wide. No, I'm not living with this. No. And then what wound up happening was, way too much of my shit was getting subjected to that exact same shit. No matter when I posted it, so I was like, I ain't giving you niggas content no more. Fuck it. Basically, I had a Kanye West. Like, I'm done giving you great motherfuckers content. That's right. You got my podcast.
Is that why you're no longer on Twitter?
Mainly.
I feel that.
He wasn't appreciating these fire tweets. Tweets I was doing numbers on back in the day. And it's not like I'm one of the niggas who like, I need to be able to make like offensive jokes to people. Like, I ain't that person. I never was that person. But I mean, I'm giving niggas fucking hashtag content and shit. And wasn't nobody But nobody digging my hashtag content. So it's like, all right, if nobody digging it, then I gotta stop giving it. Maybe I need to do medium. Maybe I need to go try a black again.
Hashtag no more shopping sprees.
That's right.
No more VIP. Yeah, no more late night creeps. No more VIP. No more dough. We can't even kick it no more. Like that was the kill shot. That's what you think is really gonna hurt her. That we can't even kick it no more. I think I'm satiated, Shantae.
Okay.
I think I'm all out of Ratchet stuff.
Oh, there's no more.
Oh, there's more. I think I'm just.
You just had your fill.
I think so. Are you like? Is there like? I don't know.
Yeah,
anything?
No, I can't. No, I can't think of anything. Oh no! There was a woman who was on Facebook Live.
Oh yes, please.
Who was Facebook living from the trunk of her man's car. Now I did not it was a 15-minute video. I skipped a lot of shit because I really wanted to get to the end. Because parts of it was like super loud. The dude sounded like he had like a really booming ass system. So she was talking, but you couldn't hear her. But anyway, yeah, she's listening. Stops the car. You can hear two voices. One is distinctly a woman. So she realizes it's a woman, and then she hops out the trunk. But you don't see anything after she hops out the trunk because I guess she dropped the phone, or left the phone in the trunk. So you just hear it. You hear the woman screaming, and you hear the other woman screaming, talking about call the police. And the other woman who was in the trunk is just cussing dude out. It sounds like she may have even been hitting old boy or hitting the girl. Somebody catches some hands. It was some wild shit. And then I think she was telling him to take her home. And he wouldn't let her get in the car. And so I think she hopped back in the trunk. And then dude started driving.
Yes. This was, oh my god, that made my night when I saw that shit. And I'm not usually.
Wait. So she hopped in the trunk to ride out to see if he was cheating on her. How'd she get back out the trunk?
I'm sure it was.
The trunk had the inside pipe.
I'm thinking old school. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I figured it was. I figured the only way she could get out was because it was a newer model car. Not something super duper old, so she could just pull that little safety thing out. And she gets out.
Okay.
Cause she sure did. She jumped out. What's up now, bitch? What's up now? What the fuck is this? It was some wild shit. I wish we could have held the phone so we could see their faces. Because all you could do was hear them reacting to her. Cause she was like, who is this? Oh, yo. And the dude, she was like, okay, so the lady in the trunk, she's like, who is this? And you hear, and you hear, cause you heard the dude talking to some back and forth. This dude paused, like a pregnant ass pause, and then said, it's my sister.
Yes, he lied his fucking teeth out. That nigga was lying.
It's my god sister. Like the most pregnant pause I ever heard in my life. It was just like, oh my god, what happened to the sound? And then it's my sister. Lying. It's like that's why she came out. That's why she jumped in the trunk. Because you lying.
No.
I saw this and I avoided that as much as I could. I was like, nope.
Yeah, some bitch drama you are.
Right?
Like that. I felt like that.
We're gonna see about that claim.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna check the tape on this. Yeah. Watch out for him.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Crazy.
I have no desire to ever look for that. I just want to let y'all know I'm not.
don't need Facebook Live. Which, I mean, it's 98% of people.
Well, Dan.
What?
Hey, bud. Go ahead and do your shout-outs.
Okay. Wow. I never get to do this. I don't get to give shout-outs to my own children. Bad. Shout out to Leonard Fournette. The boy gave it all he had in the playoffs. He's also from New Orleans. Maybe shout out. Shout out to black women, as always, for holding it down. Shout out to Barack Obama. And shout out to my niggas locked down. We're gonna get y'all all free one day.
I didn't see that last one coming. Jeremy?
And shout out to Jalen Ramsey too. Giving me all this great content these days.
Correct. Shout out to everyone that listens to Crown of Collars, Ratchet, Ram, Single Simulcast. Shout out to you, Rashani, Shante, all the awesome. Shout out to Dan. I love him sometimes. And yeah. That's pretty much all I got.
Shante?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody who listens to the show. Leave a review on our Facebook page, facebook.com/single simulcast. And keep rocking with us. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I should have never asked for any. I never should have done Ratchet shit. This is like after watching Coming, and you realize the porn you were watching was just like horrible.
No such thing.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Way too much free porn on the internet if you're watching bad versions.
Man, there's a rabbit hole. You fall down it, sometimes there's no coming back. Like, how'd I click this? How'd I click this? That sort of thing. That's where I be living at sometimes. But for real.
Yo, walking in our truth and preaching in our tabernacle. This is our business.
Exactly. And yeah. So this was literally this is single simulcast. It's probably a little bit different than what some of y'all may be used to, but sometimes this
hashtag content is not exactly what you expected.
Yeah, and like I said, I had actual content. I just need to get that Ratchet stuff out the way. I feel better now. Y'all be good. We'll holler at you later. Peace.
Bye.
This is Single Simulcast.
Don't know by now that you slip.